What's up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with 420 Gamer TV. And sorry for the way the lights are, but it was really dark the last time with the last video we did, so it was pretty bad. So I just figured on hanging these, so maybe it'd be a little bit better. And if it's in your eyes, I'm sorry. Let me know, and I'll fix that. Definitely fix that. But, well, this video is all about Ark Survival Evolved, and my wish list, well, my wish list, because I've already done one. And this one is mainly kind of touch up on some things I kind of, want and still want, and kind of like make a little bit better, maybe. You know what I mean? Because I love the fact that the base builders are so extensive, it's so intense. But okay, what's the point of having aquatic animals and all of that if you can't have an aquatic base underwater? How cool would that be, right? It's like, if you have a megalodon and all those other huge, ginormously huge sea creatures that you can tame, ride, and put massively huge, like, other kinds of things onto, doesn't it make sense to be able to, make a base underwater, much like how we do nowadays? Because come on, one, you have this futuristic like thing inside your fucking wrists. Come on, you know for a fact eventually maybe you can make some bases underwater. You can make rebreathers, you can make guns, you can make narcotics to knock people out. So I'm pretty sure if you have that extensive of knowledge, you'd be able to build an airtight base underwater, which makes sense for all those people who would like to have an underwater pen and actually be able to be underwater. That would be like the ultimate base defense, you know what I mean? Have like a base up top above the water and then have the rest of it underwater. You know what I mean? Which would make sense because that's how you get the air tightness, from air from up there that's pushing all the water down as you build and build and build and build and build. Oh yeah. There's your idea. Share that shit. Sorry, I'm a little buzzed. I've been drinking. But, now, not just underwater, though. How cool would it be to actually be able to build a base in a cave? It's just like, you find a cave, you're like, huh, I like this. Not too hot, not too cold, so I won't have to worry about certain things. I have all these resources right outside my front door. Let's build a wall right here, 10 feet inside the cave, so, when someone goes past it, they don't see an instant wall go, oh, hey, let's say, what's the base? Really? Okay. That way, you can have it that way. And then, shut off a whole nother end, just in case bats or anything else. Set up some auto turrets, such as the little plants, or, literally turrets. 'Cause I'm not sure if they have auto turrets, but I know they have turrets. So that's pretty cool. But, a cave base would be awesome to see and be able to do. Because I'm not sure if you can do one. Because, I'm pretty sure it was Jobless Garrett and Slipgator. Either that or it was Jobless Garrett and Blood Eagle. I'm not exactly sure. That's what they call him. Jobless Garrett is his thing on YouTube, so look him up. He's very funny. He does lots of GTA and stuff. But, their base builders are intense. They're the ones that are giving me the ideas for the bases I want to build when I actually get this on my PS4. Because I'm going to be building some shit like crazy. But also, being able to dig in, being able to build in a trench. Like, let's say you find this cool crevice in the ground, right? Perfect crevice, right? You're like, huh, okay, I want to build this. So let's say, you build a stone wall on one end, a stone wall on the other end, and then build on top of that. So people walking by, they look, it's like, oh, that's kind of weird looking, but it doesn't look like a base. That'd be an awesome hidden base, you know what I mean? Those kind of ideas, and that'd be really perfect and would make sense, too, for that kind of area. What kind of base is more perfect than something that's in plain sight, but yet you can't see it because it's made out of the elements right then and there? Because, if you can literally break down a ginormously huge rock that's the size of a mountain, it makes sense that you can easily break down a few items, move them out of the way, build a wall, put a wall there. especially if you use the materials of that same element. So, like, if you're building in a cave, use stone. You know what I mean? If you're building in the woods and stuff like that, use wood. You know, or like if you're building in a crevice, use that. If you're gonna build underwater, I would say use stone. Makes more sense. But, you know, or metal. I mean, you can make metal too. That makes it even more like flabbergasting. I haven't seen anyone actually make something out of water and actually be airtight. But that's not their fault. That'd be cool though if the creators of Ark Survival Evolved allow that to happen. You know, eventually over, you know, tweaking it and doing all that they need to do. Now, this one is particularly specially implemented for PlayStation 4 and Xbox. Well, I think it's only for PlayStation 4. I'm not exactly sure because I don't really care if it's for Xbox because I don't have one and I'm not going to get one. Not yet anyways. Probably not for several years. But, anyways, I would think that multiple different kind of playable capabilities such as single player, you know, private kind of, a private kind of play such as you and a friend, like you and one other friend, or maybe you and a group of friends, whoever have that server name, or, you know, let's say you create a server, you guys have an email and all that, let's say you do that, right? And the only way someone can get into that exact server is having that password that you created it. So if they go into it and go, okay, here we go, I want this, I want to go into here, okay, password required because it's private, which makes sense, and you only want people who are your friends inside of it because you don't want people screwing your shit up. There you go. And then for people who, you know, actually want that massively online playing capability online, which means you play online, you're playing with everybody, everyone who's online on that server at that time. Exactly. That's what I want to see for it. I'll probably have a lot of different things because I like watching Ark Survival Evolved. I love the taming capabilities of all the different creatures and everything that they have. I really can't wait until summer when this actually comes out. So, keep an eye out, guys, for PS4. It's coming out. It's coming out for PS4. So, don't get dissuaded because it may look all different. Don't get dissuaded because it's on PC. It's going to be on PlayStation. Just go to PlayStation's YouTube channel and or look up Ark Survival Evolved PlayStation 4 trailer. And boom, you'll find it. Trust me. And it's an awesome trailer. It looks good. So, check it out. Check out Jobless Garrett. Check out Slipgator, which you know, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to find them from that. You might be able to, but I can't exactly remember his YouTube. It's like Doing Stuff and Things. I think that's what it was. Doing Stuff and Things. Check him out. He's funny. He's really funny. You know, hope you all enjoyed this video. I got 2 more coming out after this one, so keep an eye out for those. And definitely keep an eye out tomorrow morning for my Fallout 4 1 day to go countdown, because right now we only got 2, and I'm fucking stoked. Well, no, technically 1.5, because today is already almost over, because it's already almost 7 o'clock, so, yeah, that's fucking awesome. Later, guys.